In the quiet town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, nestled along the banks of the Ohio River, life moved slowly in the mid-1960s. The residents were accustomed to small-town routines and the occasional strange tale whispered over dinner tables. But starting in November 1966, a series of unsettling events began to disturb the calm. On a chilly autumn evening, a group of friends were driving near an abandoned World War II munition site known as the TNT area, located just outside of town. Suddenly, their headlights caught the silhouette of a massive winged creature perched atop a hill. Its glowing red eyes pierced through the darkness, reflecting a supernatural intensity that froze the friends in place. They would later describe the being as humanoid but with enormous, leathery wings that spanned more than 10 feet. Its eyes, the most terrifying feature, shone like twin lanterns of fire. The friends fled, shaken and breathless, spreading word of their encounter. In the days that followed, more sightings were reported. Drivers claimed to see a large flying figure hovering above the trees. A security guard at the TNT area reported being chased by a creature with wings and glowing eyes. The stories grew, the fear deepened. The townspeople began to call the mysterious being the Mothman. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some believed the creature was a supernatural guardian, others whispered it was a curse or a bad omen. The local newspaper ran articles on the strange sightings, drawing national attention and curiosity seekers from afar. Despite growing fear, some residents tried to rationalize what they saw. Could it be a large bird, a misidentified sandhill crane, or perhaps an owl? But the descriptions were consistent, a creature unlike anything known, and always the ominous glowing red eyes. As winter crept into Point Pleasant, the Mothman sightings intensified. Residents began to feel an oppressive dread hanging over the town. Strange phone calls, eerie noises at night, and unexplained shadows added to the mounting unease. The legend of the Mothman grew beyond mere sightings. Some claimed the creature was trying to warn the town of impending disaster. Others believed it was an evil spirit foreshadowing doom. On December 15, 1967, tragedy struck. The Silver Bridge, a vital suspension bridge connecting Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio, catastrophically collapsed during rush hour. The disaster claimed the lives of 46 people, shaking the community to its core. In the immediate aftermath, rumors spread that the Mothman had appeared near the bridge shortly before the collapse. Witnesses claimed they saw the winged figure flying frantically around the structure, as if warning of the danger ahead. The connection between the Mothman and the bridge disaster became the foundation of a powerful myth, that the creature was a harbinger of doom, an omen that foretold tragedy and death. The townspeople struggled to reconcile the terrifying sightings with the devastating loss. Many who had seen the Mothman before the collapse came forward to share their stories, giving rise to a chilling belief that the creature was linked to the tragedy in some mystical way. Part 3: Investigations, Theories, and Public Fascination. Following the disaster, curiosity about the Mothman exploded. Researchers, paranormal enthusiasts, and journalists descended upon Point Pleasant to investigate. The town was suddenly a hub of supernatural speculation and mystery. Books were written, documentaries produced, and the legend of the Mothman spread nationwide. Some researchers proposed scientific theories, misidentification of large birds, mass hysteria, or a secret government experiment gone wrong. Others embraced paranormal explanations, that the Mothman was a supernatural guardian, an alien visitor, or a time-traveling prophet. Locals remained divided. Some embraced the myth, creating Mothman-themed shops and events to attract tourism and boost the economy. Others resented the attention, feeling the legend overshadowed the real grief of those lost in the Silver Bridge tragedy. In the late 1970s, author John Keel published his influential book The Mothman Prophecies, chronicling the events, the sightings, and the strange occurrences that plagued Point Pleasant before and after the collapse. His work fueled public fascination and inspired further investigation into the eerie happenings. Despite decades of scrutiny, no concrete evidence ever surfaced to prove or disprove the Mothman's existence. It became a modern folklore icon, an enigmatic figure embodying fear, mystery, and tragedy. Today, the Mothman remains a symbol of Point Pleasant's darkest days and its enduring spirit. The town honors the legend with an annual Mothman festival that attracts thousands of visitors from around the world. The Mothman Museum, filled with memorabilia and eyewitness accounts, serves as a testament to the strange chapter in the town's history. The Silver Bridge collapse, once a tragic event shrouded in sorrow, is now intertwined with the myth of the Mothman, a legend that warns and fascinates simultaneously. In popular culture, the Mothman has inspired films, television shows, and countless books, exploring themes of fate, fear, and the unknown. The 2002 film The Mothman Prophecies brought the story to a wider audience, blending fact and fiction in a chilling portrayal of the legend. But despite all the stories, sightings, and speculation, the true nature of the Mothman remains a mystery. Was it a cryptid, a supernatural being, or a product of collective imagination? Some say the creature still watches from the shadows, its glowing red eyes a reminder that some mysteries never fade. Others believe the Mothman's presence was a warning, a message lost in time, urging caution in the face of looming disaster. The legend of the Mothman endures because it touches on something primal, the fear of the unknown, the thin veil between reality and the supernatural, and the inexplicable events that leave us questioning what lies beyond the ordinary. And in the quiet nights of Point Pleasant, if you look closely, you might just catch a glimpse of those glowing red eyes, watching silently, waiting.